Good morning, how are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing, and with your midweek 5 moves in 5 minutes, which today are going to be from our resistance band class. We've got a mixture of moves. We're going to use a long resistance band and a short loopy band, but for the moves I'm going to show you, I'm just going to use the long resistance band so we can move seamlessly throughout the 5 moves. We're going to work for 45 seconds with 15 seconds rest, and as always, if you're joining in, please make sure you're feeling fit and well, clear safe space, and your bands are intact and okay. No snags or tears that might cause a bit of a mishap, shall we say. So we're going to begin with a straight leg deadlift. As always, make sure you are going to do what is okay for you and your health and well-being. I'm going to start with my feet hip width apart, holding onto the band. I can decide how much of the band I hold to get the resistance I want. I can have less, I can have more. I'm going to set the timer, and I'm going to go 45 seconds work. So I'm nice and tall to start with. I then begin to hinge back, breathing in, and then as I exhale, I pull myself back up to standing, and I'm putting that resistance to the band. Now I'm going to change the grip, so as I come out of that deadlift, I can add a bicep curl. So I'm getting 2 moves here. Breathing in as I hinge back, exhaling, coming up out of the hinge into that curl, breathing in, releasing. Now again, you can play around with the band you've got for different resistances. This is just right actually, certainly I'm trying to add that curl in as well. If I wasn't doing a curl, maybe a slightly thicker band would be good as well. From here, we're going to do a resisted lunge. So I'm keeping the band under 1 foot. I'm then going to take a step back into my lunge, and then as I lower down, as normal, exhale, return, and come back up again. Now with this one, you could also do a bicep curl as you come up if you wanted, or maybe we could take the band out to the side, so we could add some more movements with the resistance we're doing. In the class, we will do 2 rounds, so I would swap legs and arms. So actually this is, again, quite a good move. I need to adjust that band because to get that lateral raise, I need a bit more give on that band. I'm still getting the resistance and coming up out of that lunge. And with that lunge, you don't have to go low, knee to floor. It could just be a step back, forward, raise the arm up. Next, a nice sort of hip and shoulder movement, big sort of circle. Holding my band long, arms out in front, shoulders relaxed. I come into a hinge squat position. I'm going to take my right arm, take it round the left side of my body behind, with my left arm up and around the right and round. So I'm creating a nice circle through the shoulders, through the hips, finding a rhythm. Now, again, if we don't want to take the arms behind the back, if that wasn't practical, we could just come up and take the arms up and over and round, up and over. Now I'm only going in this direction for this round, so I'm leading from my right side round to the left. Second round, I'll lead from my left side round to my right, just to balance it all out. But rather than sort of switching halfway right now, I'll stick to one way. And actually, this is such a lovely one to get everything moving. Right, next, squat and a Pallof press. So a little bit of core, but also a bit of shoulders. So I'm standing again on the band, my right foot, holding the end of the band, or where I want to hold it with both hands. Squat down, breathing in as I exhale, reaching up. Breathe in. As I'm breathing up, I'm pushing my feet through the floor, exhaling so I can feel everything contracting and supporting as I come up and out. And again, bit of a shoulder press, pushing the arms up as well. As we come out of the squat and into that press, exhale on the effort. And again, I've got a reasonable amount of resistance there. Could probably do a little bit more, but this is fine. A few more seconds. And then after this, we're going to do a wood chop, so we'll get some rotation in with our band. Brilliant. Pause from there. So still keeping that band under my right foot, holding again the end of the band, coming into a little semi-squat position, hands on the outside of my right thigh. I'm going to reach round diagonally and back. So here's my wood chop. Again, my right foot is keeping that band planted on the floor. So I'm feeling big toe, little toe, heel of the foot, everything connected. Breathing in. Exhaling on the effort of taking the arms up. Doesn't have to be too high. If we didn't want to take the arms up, again, we could just rotate round to the side maybe if that was more comfortable. So we can always adapt to movement to what you want or need, add or take away from it. The main thing is that we move. And the bands are a great way to add a bit of extra to that, just as it is using our dumbbells and kettlebells and other bits of equipment and just ourselves. So there we go, there are 5 moves that we'll be doing later on today in our bands class. We'll also do the other side, so I can really feel my right side's work now. I need to balance that out with the left. I hope that was interesting or gave you some ideas to add the bands into your workouts as well. Whether you do it in a workout or if you've just got a couple of minutes and you want to get some movement in, grab a band and do something. Let me know what it is you do. Have a super day, and I will see you on Friday for balance and strength. So take care, and I'll see you then.